Pythons and cats. This is a real story that a woman posted on a digital nomad Facebook page. She lives in the jungle, and as a cat lover, this is her cautionary tale. Don't worry, it has a happy ending. She is aware of the danger of pythons. She had an encounter once before when she watched someone catch one. The one that they caught was 3.5 meters long. For the folks in America, that's over 10 feet. This story happened in January of 2023 at 3 in the afternoon. Her story. I didn't really think my cat would ever be a great risk in the middle of the day. We were outside in the garden together when I heard a scream. I thought it was a cat fight, and when I went to the area that the sound came from, the sounds silenced. I scanned the area and I saw some plants moving where I spotted the python. Without a hesitation, I jumped into the jungle and began to unwrap my cat, whom I could barely see inside the python's grip at this point. I was using my hands and even my feet. At first I felt hopeless. I thought that I was gonna lose my cat, but I didn't want to give up. I could see that she was being severely strangled and she was not able to breathe. By God's grace, I was able to uncoil it enough to get a hold of its neck and then pull it off of her. I removed my cat from the python's fangs. All of this action was done while screaming for help from my neighbors and for the rice workers to come. I'm just a small, innocent girl who has never handled snakes before. So, at that exact moment that my neighbors walked up to the gate, I stood up from the jungle with its head in one hand and the body in the other, yelling for the guy to take the snake from me. From there, I grabbed my cat and I saw that she was alive. I immediately brought her to the hospital and she's now recovering from a deep fang wound, but she's very active and she's gonna be okay. This is something that I never thought I could do. We're really more powerful than we think we are. I'm extremely fortunate to still have my cat. I believe it was God's power who acted through me to save her. Much respect for snakes. They are beautiful creatures, but moving forward, my cat will not be going outdoors until we move to a new house. After a year here, I've had too many python encounters. Bali is developing at such a rate, their environment is being threatened, and it's causing pythons to come into residential areas. I hope everybody enjoyed the story at home. It was reminiscent of a common conversation that we have in America, where you say, if you love your cat, don't let it go outside. I've seen news reports of mountain lions in San Francisco. There's coyotes where you'll see some 70% of their diet when they dissect a dead coyote is made of cats. So for the folks at home, take care of your little creatures.